Here's Fleming. Now the starting group for the visitors. Daniel Gafford is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Anthony Black. And it's Moncrief in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Edwards. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Pass to Black. Johnson for 3. Sinks the tray.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
And that begins what should be a terrific battle between these teams.
Here's Wilkins. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Portis outside. Gafford passes to Johnson. Pass to Portis. Portis with a screen on Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot. A nice shot by Moncrief.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, it's forcing them to guard at all 3 levels.
Here's Wilkins. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Here's Moncrief. True on the 14-footer.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Now here's Edwards. Over to the left wing. Rebounded by Johnson.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And it's Black penetrating. And that one's good.
And when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
They set the screen. Outside Edwards. Pass to Fleming. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist.
Great awareness from Ant to locate his teammate for the score.
Here's Moncrief. Good work there as it goes. Moncrief's got 6 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Here's Fleming. Pass to Wilkins. The 3. Rebounded by Johnson. And here's Black. Portis, the pass to Gafford. Now here's Johnson. Tight defense on him. Now here's Portis. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. The 3. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
You have to defend the 3-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Pass to Wilkins. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. From deep, Johnson. Wilkins with a rebound. Johnson's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Fleming. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Edwards. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Here's Moncrief. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Portis outside. Now Johnson fires for 3. No good there. Some solid defense from Edwards.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
Fleming passes to Edwards. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta. And this game is tied up now.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
And the visitors call time here. Anderson's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Now Black. Pass to Moncrief. Outside Johnson. Three-pointer, no good.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
You got to bring more muscle if you want to stop Edwards from scoring. He's gifted at converting through contact.
Now here's Johnson. Shot to stop the run. Wilkins with a rebound.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Anderson with a screen on Johnson. The three is up. No, he's made three, missed two now. Black outside. Pass to Johnson. Back to Moody. Here's Moncrief. Now here's Gafford. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Nick Claxton.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Shooting two.
That free throw good from Gafford. Newell, he's checked in for Claxton. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here's Fleming. Pass to Wilkins.
Away team foul. Corliss Williamson. First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the away team. Williams. Ronnie Brewer.
On defense, the visiting team. They trail by 1. Here's Wilkins. And that one's long. Outside Johnson. Here's Moncrief. 6 points for him. And there it is for him. Moncrief's got 8 points.
Yeah, boy, is he dialed in. Perfect from the field this period.
Pass to Newell. And here's Edwards outside. That one is off. Edwards has gone 2 of 5 tonight. Here's Moncrief. Give him 8. Releases from 15. Newell pulls it in. Here's Wilkins, covered by Johnson. Pass to Fleming. Here's Wilkins. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Johnson. Wilkins can't hit.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
It's deflected, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Substitution for your home team. Wilkins. Contavious Caldwell Pope.
Here's Moncrief. Outside, Williams. Offline with a 3. Edwards looking it over. Pass to Newell. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Here's Brewer. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Edwards for three. Gets the three to fall. Edwards has got 8 points.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Here's Moncrief. Give him 8. Clock at 6. Back to Joe. Over Edwards. Drained it for 2 points.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Outside Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the first quarter. Here's Wilkins. Drills the elbow jumper.
And as you can see, that shot is well within his wheelhouse.
Trying to find the spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And the visitors call time here. Williamson's checked in for Johnson. Here's Williams. Yet to see a basket. Here's Moncrief. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Edwards. There's a minute 26 left now in the first quarter. Pass to Wilkins. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Moncrief. Moncrief's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, they're winning despite his offensive performance. He just hasn't been sharp from the field.
From 12 feet, Fanny hits the jumper for 2. Moncrief's got 10.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Back to Edwards. 3-pointer. That shot, no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Brewer, the pass to Joe. Let's go with a 3. Drops in the 3. 5 points in the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Wilkins. Looking to get it going. And he lays it up and in. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Shot is good by Brewer.
This is getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Up 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Everybody in this league wants to run, but not everybody has the personnel to do it. This is a great start.
They've got Moses Moody, Jalen Williams out there with Johnson. And it's Williamson in at power forward.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And here's Johnson. Pass to Moncrief. Back to Johnson. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Johnson's got 6.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Moody defends. In transition. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Now here's Claxton. No made baskets yet, and he gets the bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Wilkins has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Moncrief, the pass to Johnson. Connects from downtown. 11 points in the game.
I just love the ball.
Here's Fleming. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Johnson. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
Here's Moncrief. 12 points for him. Finds the open look, and it's on target.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Joe's checked in for Johnson. Here's Fleming. It's a 9-point spread. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Here's Wilkins. And a miss there on the triple.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Moncrief. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Moncrief's got 6 in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Wilkins can't hit.
He just can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately in need of a spark.
Pass to Moncrief. Six to shoot. Fleming grabs the miss.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Here's Fleming. Joe grabs the miss. Fleming's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Joe, the pass to Moody. Pass to Williams. Here's Moncrief. 16 points for him. Over Anderson. Moncrief, no good. They can shade the deficit to single digits right here. And here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Fleming. To the paint to snap the cold streak. And Claxton with the lay-in.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Here's Moncrief. 18 feet out. And no good, trying to use the glass. It's Anderson on the wing. Moody defends. Pass to Fleming. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. The three-pointer off the mark. Outside Joe. Now here's Moody.
It'll be a turnover. Out of bounds. Wrong team ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Fleming. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, I just don't think right now they're doing a good enough job of hunting the right mismatches.
Outside, Anderson. Pass to Wilkins. Shoots over Portis. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. Wilkins has got 10 points in the game.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
To the inside. It's tipped. And a two-handed jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
Pass to Portis. Beverly for three. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Fleming. Gafford with the block. Beverly against Anderson. And here's Johnson to win the drought. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Johnson's gone 5 for 12 from the field. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Wilkins. Takes the 3. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 14.
He is lighting them up from range this period. This team has made a concerted effort to get him shots.
Outside, Anderson. Pass to Wilkins. Three-pointer. Counted. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Outside Johnson. Gafford with a screen on Anderson. Shot by Johnson, no good.
He created the opening, he got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Here's Wilkins. Counted from distance. Wilkins has got 21.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Substitution on the court.
Wilkins has got 3 of his 5 threes to find the net. Beverly with it. No points so far. Pass to Joe. From the arc. Can't get it to drop.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Edwards. Here's Wilkins. Covered by Johnson. Wilkins can't hit. Now here's Johnson. He's closely guarded. Pass to Brewer. Now here's Beverly. Jacks up with 3. Anderson pulls it down. This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
Wilkins, the pass to Anderson. Here's Newell. And here's Anderson, covered by Joe. 6 on the shot clock. With his first shot attempt. Anderson can't get it to go.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
Beverly against Edwards. Pass to Wilkins. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Wilkins has got 24.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 17. To get back on track. Oh, and Johnson slams it in. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Now here's Anderson. He's scoreless. To the right side. It's Edwards on the wing. Beverly defending. For three. Edwards, no good.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Beverly, the pass to Johnson. From the low block. Chalk up 2 there. 21 points in the game.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Edwards, that's good. Now Beverly. "15 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Johnson. Lets it go from deep. And he can't get that one. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Up 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Anthony Edwards out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Fleming in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. From deep, Johnson. Edwards pulls it in. Down low. Here's Wilkins. Oh, a big slam right on Bobby Portis. Oh, man. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Now here's Johnson. Here's Moncrief. Back to Johnson. Soft touch off the glass. Johnson's got 23 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Here's Moncrief. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Gafford. Shot clock at 3. Over Claxton. Fleming grabs the miss.
And that's just high risk, low reward. Contested mid-range jumpers drive the analytics guys nuts.
Now here's Caldwell-Pope. Claxton up top. Here's Fleming. No good on the shot.
That was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
Black outside. Here's Moncrief, guarded by Edwards. Some solid defense from Edwards.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
Here's Fleming. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Fleming. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Black.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Here's Moncrief. 16 points for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes a first. That one misses. And here's Edwards outside. Edwards hits from beyond the arc.
And it's been punch, counter punch between these two today.
And the visitors call time here. The visitors with the ball. Black outside. Johnson for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Wilkins, pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Moncrief.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Wilkins. And that one is stuffed right through.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
A tight game here in Oklahoma City. Portis outside. Here's Moncrief. 18 points for him. Inside, Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
That's great use of the bounce pass in that situation to make sure the ball got there.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Anderson's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Edwards, a pass to Wilkins. Oh, a big slam right on Bobby Portis. Oh, man.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Now here's Johnson. He's got 26, and the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's his 3rd foul so far. The home team on D. 2-point game. Black, right side. Shot clock at 5. Here's Moncrief.
Yeah, smothering D right there. Just a tremendous job by Edwards, forcing a difficult shot.
Pass to Fleming. Here's Wilkins. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Moncrief. Moncrief's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He was torching them from deep in the first half, but he has not made one here in the second.
Now here's Johnson to the middle. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. Gafford's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Fleming, Black defending, and Claxton throws it down.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Outside Johnson. That three's off the mark. Anderson against Johnson. Anderson passes to Claxton. Here's Wilkins. Pass to Claxton.
Watch the screen.
For the lead. Doesn't go that time. Black outside. Here's Moncrief, guarded by Edwards. Johnson for three. Oh my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It's on Nick Claxton. So it's the home team now. They trail by 6. Here's Fleming. Here's Wilkins. Good. Wilkins has got 32 points in the game.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Gafford the screen. Down low. And the dunk by Gafford.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Gafford's gone 3 for 5 shooting from the floor. Out left to the wing. Here's Wilkins, defended by Portis. Wilkins, pass to Wilkins. And the 3 off target. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Shots good by Black.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Here's Wilkins. 32 points in the game for him. It's hauled in by Moncrief. Moncrief's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The floater, and it's good on the lay-in. Moncrief's got 4 points in the quarter.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Here's Fleming. Pass to Wilkins. Now here's Claxton. Clock at 4. Fires the 3. Wilkins can't hit.
Well, I think at this point the whole team is pressing, but he certainly looks frustrated.
And the dunk by Gafford.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Now here's Edwards. 13 points in the game. No good.
How impressive has he been tonight, battling inside in the trenches?
Black passes to Johnson. Pass to Gafford. Here's Moncrief. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Moncrief's got 22.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Wilkins. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Nails it from 3. Caldwell Pope's got 5.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Here's Moncrief. 22 points for him. Over Edwards. Moncrief, no good. Outside Edwards. Here's Wilkins. Covered by Williamson. That cuts the lead to single digits. Wilkins has got 34 points.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Here's Moncrief. Back to Joe. Lets the 3 fly. The shot misses. Wilkins, pass to Caldwell Pope. And here's Edwards. Takes a 3. Here's Wilkins. And he jams it home with authority.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Here's Moncrief. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. That one's good for 2.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Here's Moncrief. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. Wilkins with a rebound. Pass to Edwards. Pulls up on the wing. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Moses Moody out there with Johnson. Then it's Jalen Williams. Then it's Isaiah Joe. And it's Moncrief in at the point guard position. Here's Moncrief. And that one's good. Moncrief's got 24.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
Here's Wilkins. They get it back.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
He just wants the ball more than anybody else on the floor, and it's ending up in his hands as a result.
First team foul.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Fleming. Here's the teardrop. Now Anderson. Here's Wilkins. Three-pointer off the mark. Outside Joe. Johnson on the wing. From behind the arc. Newell pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Fleming. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Wilkins. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Fleming, no good. Outside Johnson. And that one drops. Johnson's got 14 points now in the second half.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
To the paint. Williams passes to Johnson. The fadeaway. Fleming grabs the miss. Fleming's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Wilkins. They need this. The rebound by Moody.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Here's Moncrief. Pass to Johnson. Beyond the arc. Newell pulls it in. Outside, Anderson. Here's Wilkins. From outside the arc. Joe grabs the miss. Joe's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, it's not only been a rough quarter for him, but he's actually had a negative impact on his team's overall performance.
Here's Moncrief. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. And there's a 3-second violation.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Bobby Portis.
Here's Wilkins. They set the pick. To the inside. Portis with the steal. Inside. Here's Johnson. Off target with a jump hook. Here's Wilkins. Anderson with a screen on Johnson. Looking to get back on track. Pass to Fleming. 6 to shoot. Beverly with a steal. Now Moody. Anderson covers. Oh, serious gut check points from Moody.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
Well, with the pace of this game, you don't want to leave anything to chance.
Here's Noel. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
And here's Johnson. Fires from deep. Noel pulls it in. On the wing, Caldwell Pope, covered by Joe. To the paint. Noel. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
When he's had the opportunities, he's scored the ball, but they need more from him.
Beverly outside. Outside Johnson from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Johnson's got 38 points.
He was red hot from the three in the first half, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
Here's Wilkins, covered by Johnson. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Here's Fleming. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Fleming. Here's Wilkins. No good from outside.
Yeah, keeps on shooting, keeps on missing. Maybe time to go in a different direction.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Outside, Anderson. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. With the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Newell's got 6 here in the quarter.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Pass to Johnson. The free ball. Drains the triple. Johnson's got 41.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Here's Wilkins. Here's Newell. Defended by Portis.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Outside Johnson. Portis the screen. Back to Beverly. 4-3. He can't get it to go.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
There's a screen to the middle. Here's Newell. And he goes in for the dunk.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. To the left side wing. Portis, left side. 6 on the shot clock. Fader on the way. Got it. Portis has got his first 2 points.
Looking for a little extra style points right there with the fadeaway.
Anderson with a screen on Johnson. Wilkins, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Fleming. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Beverly outside. Portis outside. Oh, he cannot hit. Here's Fleming. Beverly defending. Another chance. And that's how you get it to go inside.
Before that bucket, what a disaster this fourth quarter has been for him. Just 2 of 9 from the field.
And the visitors call time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Adjustments are everything in this league, and you need to maximize your time to make those adjustments.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Portis has gone 1 for 3 from the field here. On the wing, Caldwell Pope, Black defending. Now Claxton. Oh, it misses.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Now here's Edwards. .136 left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, he missed the jumper. Black outside. Here's Moncrief, guarded by Edwards.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Now Claxton. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Away team ball.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Here's Moncrief. Gafford with a screen on Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, it doesn't go. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from outside. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Johnson. Oh, missed on the tray. The 3 is in. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making the change won't save them now.
Well, you're going to have to play this out, take pride in every possession because they are critical at this point.
Yes, sir, with the 3.
Oh, that's a great inbounds play, able to get 3 quick points.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And time now for our player of the game.